Hi, I'm John Schleiffarth, independent program attorney for U.S. LawShield in Missouri. Today I'd like to talk to you about storage of firearms. As the hunting season comes to a close, we often get questions about where and how firearms ought to be stored. Some states have very specific laws that dictate where and how you have to store your firearms. Missouri is not one of those states. Missouri leaves it to your sound discretion as to how you store your firearms. You certainly want to keep them in a safe place and out of the reach of children. Usually that means in a safe of some kind. But that decision is left up to you. Now, another question I often get relates to felons in possession of a firearm. And that usually comes in the context of someone having a friend or loved one who lives with them in the same home and who's been convicted of a felony. Now, if you're in that situation, you don't want to store a gun in the home. If someone is a felon, they cannot have possession of a firearm, which means they also cannot have access to a firearm. If someone's living with you and you have a gun that you store in the house, it's usually going to be considered that the person who lives with you does have access to that firearm, and they put themselves at risk then of being convicted of an additional felony, being a felon in possession of a firearm. I recommend not having a firearm in the home if that's the case.